I am going to do something extraordinary now, Batya. I am going to defend Kamala Harris on an attack that's been launched against her. She decided to have Megan Thee Stallion, appear at her event and sing a cleaned up version of one of her very well-known songs. Hold on a second. I have to get it in front of me because I don't know these songs by heart. It's called Body. And I'll just play you a little bit of the cleaned up version that she sang.
Body crazy, curvy, wait. Yeah, yeah. Body crazy, curvy, wait. Yeah, yeah. They gon' click it if it's me. On my feet, been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well, come out, as you can tell. Any got beef from years ago, it's beefing by himself. Yeah. Rule number one.
Okay. You get that gist. The actual lyrics to this song are body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Lil waist. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Num, 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 num. Eat it up. Foreplay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All my bitches getting these N-word through the quarantine. Yeah. They better know exactly what the F they come to do. Only she says the word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That waist, that ass, them titties. Okay. And then took me home, did me long, ate it with the panties on. That very classy stuff. And I guess Kamala Harris saw this actual song and said, I need that at my rally. I need that. That speaks to me. Did it, ate it with the panties on. Yes, I want it. So I can see why it's controversial. It would not have been my choice. I don't think it's particularly classy for the woman who asks us to make her the first female president to be presenting such a thing. However, it was just a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting in Milwaukee and Donald Trump brought out my pal, Kid Rock, who I love, and he sang a version of his great hit, American Badass. Remember this?
Everybody, get a fist up in the air! Now follow me! Say fight! Fight! Say fight! Fight! Say fight! Fight! Now somebody scream!
Okay. So I remember the reason I know, well, I like Kid Rock, but I also know the lyrics to this song because I did an event one time, Batya, and Abby, my assistant, told me that they were insisting that I give them a song that I could walk out to. And I was like, I have no idea what to, I mean, like, I love John Denver. I didn't feel like that would be appropriate, nor would it psych anybody up. And Abby goes, what about Kid Rock's American Badass? I'm like, well, that's too self-congratulatory. I'm not doing that. And then just for kicks, I went to look at what the lyrics are in that show. And I'm going to give you a couple examples. I'm a porno flick. I'm like Amazing Grace. I'm going to F some hoes after I rock this place. So it was a no. I decided against it. It's possible both sides need to think through more of the messaging, before they choose the entertainment. It goes on, I'll tell you.
I have to disagree with you, Megan, because you are definitely the original American badass. That is like, no one can take that away from you. You are, you have always been, and you've always been a hero for a lot of women, myself especially, in that regard. So I think that song would have been totally appropriate on that front. I couldn't even hear the lyrics of the Megan Thee Stallion song, but to me, what stood out was more the dancing, I guess, than the singing. And just this question of like, well, is this family friendly, right? Yeah, exactly. And, we were talking about how the GOP is in its big tent era. And what does that mean when, do you have enough self-esteem as a party to say, I'm okay catering to the people who maybe don't agree with me or share my tastes, right? I'm going to protect this space so that the people who maybe live in more conservative religious communities could also enjoy this and celebrate this? Or am I going to lean into the things that I think make my side more cool than the other side, right? I think that's sort of
interesting.
The big question at stake here. And that's kind of what was going through my mind when I was watching that.
In these crazy times, there's peace of mind in security. Security for our country, security for our leaders, and security for our families. But think about this. You're not financially secure if all of your eggs are in one financial basket. Gold and silver can be an amazing way to diversify your savings as a hedge against inflation. They are a physical asset that's in high demand globally. And through Birch Gold Group, you can own physical gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account. Yes, you can diversify an old IRA or 401k for no money out of pocket into an IRA in gold and silver. Just text MK to 989898 and receive a free, no obligation info kit and learn the role precious metals could play in your overall savings strategy. Again, text MK to 989898. Birch Gold has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands and thousands of happy customers. Text MK to 989898. Message and data rates may apply. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.